Hello, hello, hello. Big day today. Big day today. Apologies for the late start, but yeah, I've been a bit busy, but we're here. Big day today. The second leg of the Champions League. Hello, how is everybody doing? Let me know. Can you guys hear me okay? Do I sound good? Is everything okay? Do let me know how everything sounds. And there's kickoff. Woo! All right. PSG, let's go. Hi, what's up? I'm good. I'm sorry again for the late start, but yeah, I've been busy with other personal matters. But hey, all's well that ends well. We're here today. We don't quite have the attire, but we're repping the club, repping the badge. We're ready. Historic day au Parc des Princes. PSG with the opportunity to, for the first time in its history, go forth and win and qualify for the final of the Champions League at home. So let's go. Come on, allez Paris. Oh boy, okay, you guys, as I usually say, like, yeah, I'm not gonna, if I'm a little bit more quiet, it's because, I'm trying to pay attention to the game. So this is your opportunity. This is where I let you guys know about that. But yeah. Yeah, Dortmund. All right, we got some Dortmund supporters here. All right, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting one here today. Really will be. Prediction 2-0 to Dortmund. All right. I think PSG wins. As I said before in my video, I'm pretty calm and collected. Not gonna lie, I haven't been really able to think about the game much just because of I've been busy with youth school and whatnot. But I think PSG will be able to do it. It's interesting. We've gone through. We've changed the lineup. So things are gonna be good. Things are gonna be good. I think the fact that we've already been in a similar scenario where we played Barca and we're down, I think helps a ton. So yeah. All right, let me record. Offside. Ah. What if Mbappe faces his future club? I mean, we'll see. First and foremost, PSG need to do their job here and get to the final, and then we'll focus on the opponent afterwards. But the most important thing here is to actually qualify. What an atmosphere at the park. What an atmosphere at the Parc des Princes. Ooh. No problem. Well, it's stream light for you guys. It seems that you're on my end. One sec. Same, bro. My stream is lighting. I think it's on my side. I mean, I'll let it fix up and see what it is. But hopefully it gets better. So late. I don't know what it like. Every single time I stream, like I need to fix everything here, but right, PSG enjoying a bit of possession here. The video's lagging. It's getting better. Okay. Hopefully it'll be fine. I don't know what the issue is, but hopefully it's okay. Oof. Ay. Better now. I think there's going to be more delay now, though. That's the only thing. The thing with YouTube is as soon as there's like delay or lag and whatnot, what happens is that it basically never gets fixed. So you guys are going to have to be, unfortunately, quite delayed with where you guys are on my thing. You aren't late anymore. Okay, I think things are better now. I mean, the game is going as I would have expected. PSG dominating early on. We'll see if this is going to last for the entire 90, but yeah. I'd really, if PSG score a goal within the first half, I think we'll do it. The issue is if things stay as they are now longer, and if, God forbid Dortmund score, then you make it more difficult. But yeah. It seems that this the exact same thing, which is what I was saying, is this time around when Nuno Mendes he goes up and steps forward. Basically, vamos Ramos. Basically what happens is that you've got Fabiano Ruiz who comes and fills him in at left back. But Gonzalo Ramos, well done there. Bravo, my guy. Bravo. C'est bien ça, on aime ça. Come on, Dortmund. We'll see. No, I mean to step. I mean, the game plan is working thus far. Obviously, still plenty of football to be played. Counter. Go. Vas-y, Dembouz. Bien joué. Just always need to have the ball. Just keep the ball and let it do work, and we'll find a goal. The thing is, just make sure. I hope they have their shooting boots on today. I really hope they have their shooting boots on. If it's anything like yesterday, yeah, we can be in for a tough one. We could be in for a tough one. Dembele ghosting. Listen, we're 10 minutes in. I don't think you start. And I think he's had one or two. He's had the ball. He hasn't been able to do much. Yeah, I don't think he's been ghosting though. Bro, Sancho. Listen, we need Sancho to go back down to. We need United Sancho. We need United Sancho. Bien joué. Hard tackles in. Just strong challenges are from Dembele. Really in it there. I don't mind that from Donnarumma. Corner. Caught it well. Caught it well. At least give BVB the good Marco Reus ending. I mean, yeah. I mean, if Dortmund make it to the final, I probably want them to win overall. But listen, I'm a PSG fan, so I want my club to do well here first. Counter, counter, go, 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 go. Easy. They've gotten back well. Whew! Oh my goodness. Oh, what a turn. If you got, I feel like Gonzalo Ramos he's gonna have a big night today. Catches it all right, just not on target. All right, this is good from PSG. I like it. We just need to keep this for the entire 90, and I think we'll find a goal eventually. We'll find a goal eventually. It'll be interesting to see how are we pressing here. Easy, well done. Well done, Bob. Bro, so Fabian is tucking in basically at left back. In fact, we're like, Nuno is basically playing as a wing back here. So you've got, I think we're playing three at the back. So you've got when we have the ball, three at the back, Marquinhos. You've got Beraldo in the middle. And then you've got Fabian on the left. And then Nuno's coming back now. It's an interesting tactic there. Adeyemi's playing far back. He's basically playing as he's playing so far back. Well done. Well done, Fabian. Bravo, Mbappe. Almost. Okay, I like how we're doing thus far. Couldn't keep it in though. Oh là 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 là. Come on, allez Paris. Paris est magique. Sometimes I feel like Fulkrug turns into Prime Giroud or something. I mean, The way he, like the thing is, a couple of years ago, he was playing in like the German second division. All of a sudden, now you're playing in a semifinal of a Champions League, representing basically your nation's currently your best striker. How I guess he's the German Jamie Vardy, if you want. Yo, Marby, what do you mean, ref? That was a great set and layoff there. Okay, come on, Nuno. Come on, Nuno. You got him this time. Yes, bravo, Nuno. Come on. Ah. Okay, I think the tactic is to let Emre Can. Oh, that's a foul. Tactic is to let Emre Can do what he wants. Let him have the ball because they're not pressing him. So they're sort of trying to force him to make a mistake and then pounce on that. Mbappe prime loading. I mean, we're hoping. Hopefully he's charging up for Sage mode. We need World Cup Mbappe today. Bro, Sancho, man, what the heck? Like, I didn't see this at United. It really is funny. It really is funny what a bit of confidence does to a player. It really is interesting. Goodness me. What's the best place to watch it live? I mean, depends where you are. I'm in the UK, so TNT Sport. Score prediction. I'll say 3-1 to PSG. 3-1 to PSG is going to be my score prediction. Just go down the line. It's not bad. Well done. Very well done there by Vitinha. Bravo. Ali Dembuz. Oula. It's not a bad cross. He just fizzed that across. B1 to me to you. Interesting. All right, fair enough. Ah, come on, man. Marquis, come on. Crap, I'm not even playing any music. Hold on. Let me get something. Let me get some tunes going. And there you go. Yep. Lo-fi's back. Lo-fi's back. Although what I'd like to try to do maybe someday is like get crowd noises. I feel like that'd probably be more game realistic. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Maybe for future streams. We'll see. We'll see. Slip. I mean, what we need to see, I want to see Mbappe isolated one-on-one against Ryerson. It hasn't happened yet. Ooh, hey, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝐼𝙎𝙕. Ooh, no, 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 ooh, hey, 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝙄𝐼𝙎𝙕. Ooh, no, 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 no. Ooh, hey, 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝙄𝐼𝙎𝙕. Ooh. Yeah, Fabian Ruiz is playing like a lot further back. It's a good switch. Just keep knocking the passes. Something else is going to open up eventually. Dortmund are playing really far back. Allez, Mbappe, come on. Give him Mbappe. Hello. How are we doing? I'm watching the playoffs. What playoffs? Like NBA, NHL, plenty of playoffs going on. Dortmund will most definitely park the bus. I mean, I guess they can. They're in a position where they're leading, so there's no incentive necessarily on them to go and try to smash their way through. But we'll see. Soccer. Huh? Good evening, friends. Good evening, friends. Good to have you here. There's no run. We need options a bit quicker on the counter there. thus far. 3 shots, 2 on target for PSG, 3 shots for Dortmund, 1 on target. Whew. What a pass. Take a deflection. No. Ah. Ah. Just gets under it. Ah, come on, Mbappe. Allez, Mbappe, come on, Kiki. Somebody watch out, double team him. Turn. Just about 15 plus minutes to go until half. It's been all right for PSG. I mean, dominating the game. Dortmund haven't had many chances. Granted, PSG haven't had many chances either. It's been pretty cagey thus far. Step, 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 step. Rai is here. I mean, one thing you can't say here, the stadium is absolutely rocking. Lo, 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 lo. Lo, lo, lo. Man, beat. Come on, man. That's like twice now on Mbappe. Come on, now you're gonna call a foul any day. Hopefully. Mbappe, run. Ah. Bro, what the Sancho, get him off the ball. 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 Get the street Sancho off the ball. Mbappe, make a run. Run! Mbappe, come on. Come on. Somebody make something out of this. Hit it! Damn booze! No, man! No, no, no. Faut pas faire ça. Faut pas faire ça. Faut pas faire ça. Non, mais c'est mieux, c'est mieux, c'est mieux, c'est mieux, c'est mieux. Allez, allez, let's go. Nah, you can't shoot from there, Dembouz. You're not gonna score from there. That. Dang it. yeah, tried to rifle that one in. Although even against the Barca one is less of a tight angle. Bien fait, Vitinha. He sliced that one. It got to his target in the end, but... Come on. Seymour. Get something here. Just put it across. None of this. Try to play it short. Just play it long. Get in. Try to get a header here and try to score. Ali. It's a bad ball from Mbappe there. Got the... Bro, having Gonzalo Ramos in the box, there's actually it's a completely different game now, because now we actually have a threat inside in the middle there. Allez, Paris, come on. Well done there, Vitinha. Set. I'm done. Just keep the ball here for a bit. Keep it. Keep knocking it around. Bien joué. Bien joué. Well done. Find someone. Surely. Mbappé. Mais ça, c'est toi. Ça, c'est toi. Il faut finir là, mon gars. Oh, now it's on. Now there's a counter. What a save. What a save from Donnarumma there. Bien joué. Bien joué, Donnarumma. Purée. Oh, end-to-end action here. Holy smokes, bro. My heart skipped a beat there. Golly me. Ah. Keep it. Bro, Mbappe has to do better there, though. Bro, the atmosphere of 𝐃𝐎𝐼𝑋𝐿𝑝 is really sensational. Good switch. Set. Oh la 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 la. Cross in. Come on, better crosses, man. Is it a head injury? Oh, Hummels, what a challenge from Hummels. Never mind. What's happening with Füllkrug? What's their problem? What the heck is the problem? What is 𝐃𝐎𝐿𝐼𝙎𝙐 getting all in arms about? Broski needs to calm down. Things are heating up here. Things are on a knife's edge here in terms of tension. Go on, go on. Allez, play Mbappe. Allez, Mbappe, run at him. Run at him. Aïe, 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 c'est quoi ça? Well done from Zaire Emery, but watch, it's not over. Bien joué, Marquis. Let's go, let's go. Monte, monte, monte. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Swerving a bit. Well done, Haki. Well, it was gone. Nah, mec. Commentator banter here. How much added time is going to be? Opinions on the Mbappe Usain Bolt race? Well, Usain Bolt would cook him. Like, Mbappe's fast for a footballer. He's like probably below average, like 100-meter sprinter. Ball's gone. How much time is going to be added? Allez. Come on. Nah. No. That deflection could have gone anywhere. That deflection could have gone anywhere. Allez, Paris, let's go. Probably going wide in fairness. Allez, bon centre ici. One minute. That's it. That's halftime. There were moments. There were moments. It's been tight thus far. I mean, it's been... What's your prediction? I mean, okay, I think it's a 3-1 initial. I don't think there's gonna be 4 goals in this game, especially at this point. But I still do think that... I still reckon that I think 2-0. 2-0. I'll say 2-0. I think PSG will get a goal at some point. Something's gonna break. They've been getting too many opportunities. I think something will happen. Junior Usain Bolt would cook this guy in a straight sprint, but Mbappe might beat him on the ball and zigzags, because when Bolt played football in Australia division, he wasn't even fast. Well, the fastest. I mean, so there's a difference between speed and agility. There's a difference between the two. And Mbappe might be quicker than Usain Bolt. And quicker means like he might be able to get to his top speed quicker, but his top speed is far below what Usain Bolt's is. So yeah. As in Mbappe's probably best 100 meter time is probably 10.5, which is like child's play compared to like the best sprinters. So Mbappe would probably be as I say, a below average sprinter if he did sprint. Yeah. Oh. But it's been interesting thus far. I mean, I want to look at some of the stats here. I think the game's been pretty even when taking into consideration statistics and everything. But we'll have an actual proper look at them. So let's go Sofa score. PSG here. All right, let's go to this one here. Hold on. I need to try to get... I don't know why this script decides to work once every blue moon. Anyways. So... is that game on there? Anywho. 61% possession for PSG. 8 shots. 3 on target. Block shots both have had. 0.58 xGE. I mean, PSG are playing better than Dortmund overall, but not by much. Because Dortmund is doing what they need to do. The only important thing here is what's the tie is, and it's currently 1-0 in aggregate to Dortmund. So they're doing what they need to do here. But yeah, PSG have been a little too conservative, I think. Well, I think you also don't want to go and concede early on either. But like, this isn't the Barca tie where, I mean, at this point you were okay. At this point you'd equalize, but Barca at one point went 2-0 down. So I think here, what happened to your specs? I've got them. They're in here. It's just that because I'm wearing these headphones, it's like it adds a bit more pressure onto it, and kind of hurts. So I've been refraining from using them. I mean, clearances. So where's the big chances? Big chances. Shots off, keeper saves, goals prevented. Yeah. Oh, then I can't see it. Big chances missed. Possession 6-1. Oof. Been fairly even thus far. Fairly even. We'll see how things pan out in the long run, though. Prediction for tomorrow's second leg versus Bayern and Real. I think it's... I want Bayern to go through, but I think it's going to be extremely difficult for them to do so, especially given that they've now got especially given now that, I mean, they're playing at home. It's going to be tough. So I probably say Real are going to win it. I think they're at home. They've got the experience of doing so. They're in better form. They've won the league now. I mean, I guess you could say Bayern don't have much to play for, but yeah, I'd say it's going to be pretty difficult for them to do something here. PSG lose, wear a Marseille kit shirt tomorrow and make a video. Why would I wear a Marseille kit if you like? I mean, I don't get it. Now I'm agreeing with you. Mbappe might have better stamina, but Mbappe with his top thing wouldn't even come top 10 in the women's running. Yeah, probably. Like Mbappe's probably like an average women's like top like 100-meter sprinter. So, like, I mean, the thing is, on football doesn't require you necessarily to go in to make like plenty straight line. It's not often where you're going and you're in a full like foot race with a defender. So yeah. Do you think PSG will buy Osimhen? I don't think so. Not anymore. I wouldn't. Maybe earlier on, but I think Gonzalo Ramos, like, if you go and you say that you don't want whatchamacallit? If you go and you say that, I mean, if we've got whatchamacallit? I can't remember his name right now. If we've got Gonzalo Ramos there, I don't know why you need to go and get Osimhen there. Like, splash another what? You bought Ramos for like what, 60 million? Something like that, to go and get Osimhen the very next summer for what, most likely over 100 million. Is that really worth it? So I don't think they'll go and get him now. Maybe earlier on in the season it would. So, but given how Gonzalo Ramos has done, I'd say just give him a chance. See how he leads the line. He's done well with the bits and bobs and scraps that he's had thus far. And so yeah. But yeah, that's. I mean, PSG have just the entire Champions League campaign thus far have been pretty inconsistent. And I mean, not well, inconsistent, yes, but also pretty unclinical. PSG needs to play like a team, not like 11. I mean, I think almost that's kind of ignorant. If you've seen PSG play this season, that's not how they play. PSG are way more of a team this year, and are not reliant on the individual brilliance of one or two individuals. So, like, you look at the previous leg. I mean, yes, Mbappe does score the penalty and then gets the last goal in garbage time, but the bulk of the work there was done by somebody not named Mbappe. And dare I say, over the leg, he probably didn't have his best leg thus far. But despite him not having his best leg, he was still more than enough to go into to get PSG to qualify. PSG should be more reliant on Mbappe when they're in desperate situations. I mean, I don't know how much more you want. Yeah. They did get better as a team in comparison with last year. I mean, I think it's night and day this year. Like, if you look this season, PSG are one of the teams that presses the most in the Champions League. It's the team that has like the most passes, all these things, so on and so forth. So to say PSG are like not a team and it's a bunch of 11 individuals, I think just feigns ignorance and shows that you just haven't been watching PSG this season. PSG winning domestic treble. I mean, they're already on course to do so. They've got 2 of them down and just need to win the Coupe de France. Why can't PSG get the ball in the back of the net? That's a good question. I mean, there haven't been many clear-cut chances. Yeah. So I guess it's been difficult, but like the one half opportunity was that Hummels challenge there. But yeah. As long as the good thing is, so long as they continue to create opportunities, at least I think I'll be okay. But it certainly is true that, I mean, the longer and longer the tie continues like this, the harder it's going to be, and the more pressure PSG are going to have. It's going to be interesting how they come out at halftime and what the tactics are going to be. Or is Lucho going to change something up? Is he going to have a switch up? Is he going to keep it as is? What's going to happen? hear me out. 4-4-2 Mbappe and Gonzalo up front. Then Vitinha, more like an attacking mid. And all of the others somewhere else. Okay, but then attacking, okay. How are you playing the 4? Are you saying 4-4-2 like regular 4-4-2? Or like 4-4-2 with a diamond? Diamond. So it's more, hey, if it's 4-4-2 diamond, it's more like a 4-1-2-1-2. And you say what, Vitinha at like the 10, so right behind the two. I don't necessarily know if that's his best position. United is the best. Did you guys get clapped yesterday 4-0 to Crystal Palace? Okay, dude. Okay, but okay. Yeah. So I don't know how you guys the best. You guys are probably not even gonna. Well, we'll see for Europe, but your qualification to Europe looks tenuous at best. You've got a whole load of injuries. You're not playing all that well. Yeah. Well, because that's the thing though. Like, I'm staring at the camera because I'm seeing the chat from right there. That's why it looks like I'm staring into your souls. I've got a teleprompter on, and that's how I'm reading the messages. But it looks like I'm just looking at you. So there's basically like dual beam splitting glass, which allows me to see the chat. But also, it looks like you guys are still seeing me perfectly fine. Junior, what is your team in Portugal? I'm Portuguese and I'm a supporter of Benfica. I mean, I don't really have a Portuguese team. Obviously, I know your big teams, Porto, Benfica, Sporting. Sporting, obviously, newly crowned champions. Thing with PSG too. PSG have a good, spell with, Portuguese player Vitinha being a Porto. You've got, Mendes being of Sporting, and you've also got Gonzalo Ramos of Benfica. So we've got the whole trifecta at PSG. So I don't really support anybody in Portugal. So I'm pretty indifferent. Who has the bigger history, Chelsea or Man United? Well, I think it's difficult to argue. Very difficult to argue for Chelsea there. So I think it's pretty clear United. If you said Arsenal, Chelsea, I think that's a bit closer, but I'd still probably say Arsenal. All right, the game's about to start here again, so we'll change up the camera again. All right. Without Schallerback and Hummels, it'd be down 2 already. Yeah, they've been playing really well. Second half here. Okay, game's about to start here. That's the second half underway. There we go. Here so far, who's man of the match? I mean, I don't think anybody's really stood out necessarily, so I wouldn't really say anybody thus far. But we'll see. But I think the center back pairing for Dortmund have been pretty good. So PSG's center back pairing, so pretty good thus far. Holy smoke. The flares there from PSG fans. All right. Things really are going into full force here. Ali. Come on. Ideally get a nice and early goal here. Find someone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Same here. Allez. Just put in a cross. Zaire Emery, no! Offside. Come on, Ali. This is better. Same here. Just keep the ball moving. Come on, we have to. Come on, les gars. Il faut marquer là, faut marquer. Il n'y a pas faute. Bro, somebody get the ball off him. Come on, clear it. Oh my goodness. Why is it always corners? Pourquoi c'est toujours les corners? Come on, guys. Against Barca, the same side as well. He's left all alone. It's Beraldo's man. If you're gonna man mark, that's just poor defending. Again, oh my goodness, man. See, that's what happens when you don't kill them. You have one opportunity the other side. Now they come and score here. Oh my goodness. Nah, this is gonna be tough. That's a foul. No foul. I think that's a foul there, in all fairness. Nothing. Every single ball, they're getting everything. They're increasing in momentum here. I mean, not really. They can just sit back and absorb the pressure, and if anything, then wait for. Now PSG really have it all to do. Non, faut tirer. Put it across. Just put it across. Oh, sorry, my bad. I forgot to add it here. There you go. No foul there. Mbappe finally deciding to move his feet and defend. Hot dog. Bah, okay, now it's the corner. Là, si t'encaisses encore, là, c'est fini. You need to man mark here. Man mark. Find your man and do not let go. It's a poor goal to concede again. No, it's not a penalty. It's offside. It's offside. It's the exact same goal as Christensen scored here a couple weeks ago. Marco Reus is coming on. Excuse me. everything, all their touches, everything. Dortmund are playing lights out thus far. It's gonna be interesting to see now how long Enrique decides to keep it like this, because he's got. Well, I mean, if things stay like this, he's gonna have to go and bring on an extra attacker to try to get something going here. It's not on, man. Why are you playing it? He's not going in. Nothing. See him. Play him now. Allez, Mbappe, run at him. Go. It's too slow. We need to make a change here. Bring on an extra attack or gamble for it. At this point, you don't have much else to lose. PSG have all the possession, but none of the chances to boot. Well done there from Vitinha. Just needs to get under it. Needs to hit it down. It's not an easy finish. Corner. Come on, get something here. No, again, another post. How many posts are we gonna hit? That's 4. Non, mais c'est pas possible. Bro, how many are we gonna hit? How many are we gonna hit? Allez, c'est mieux. Come on, let's go. Ah! Barcola and Asensio are coming on soon. Bro, come on. Il faut marquer un but. Faut marquer un but. We need to score at least one here. No, Gonzalo. Bro, we're creating the chances, but it's just oh no. He gets it all wrong there. What a strike. Hits the post. 4 posts over the top. That's crazy. That is crazy. Barcola's on now. Who's he come on for? Is that Gonzalo Ramos that came off? Fabiano Ruiz is off. Fabiano Ruiz is off for Marco Asensio. Is on for Gonzalo Ramos. Okay. No, stop. How are you passing it right back to him? Yellow card. That's a tactical foul, though. I would have done the same thing there. Took one for the team there. Alid. Penalty. Is it a pen? Oh, shucks. No. That looks inside. That looks outside. That looks outside. That looks like the right call. Oh, I think it's just outside. It's not a pen. It's not a pen. It's a free kick. Come on, Asensio or Hakim, whoever it is here. This is a crucial. This is like Neymar's free kick against PSG in the remontada. I think it has to be Asensio. Let Asensio hit it. Allez, s'il te plaît, faut marquer ici, s'il te plaît. Who did it hit? It's a poor chance. It's a poor effort. He's onside. Oh, Dembele, come on, just simple touches there. not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Marquis. The issue now is that you've taken off Gonçalo Ramos, so you don't have that presence in the box anymore. Allez, Barco. Oh yeah, it's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt right in the face. Score what? 20 minutes. 2 goals in 20 minutes. I'm so unlucky, man. Hit the woodwork twice. Nearly had a penalty. Kimi. Dembele. Take him on 1-on-1. Take him on one. Yeah, Person, there's no one there. Bro, Dortmund are playing defending like crazy, bro. There's no one in there, though. That's the problem. Whenever, if Mbappe comes out like this, out wide like this, there's no one then in the middle there to compensate for it. Well, one. Go, 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 go. Come on. Well, he doesn't really have much of an option, does he? Mbappe. What's up? Mbappe's been quiet again, ghosting. Kang and Lee, so we're getting what, 5 attackers there. Just play on, play on. Well done. What? He got the ball. Nah, guys, come on, keep your heads, keep your heads, keep your heads. I mean, he got all the ball. He got all the ball. That's not a foul. I mean, he does pull him back. I don't know if it's enough for a foul. Zaire Emery's off now. $15 minutes to go plus added time. She's gonna need a moment of inspiration here. It's a corner again, guys. Surely you can't concede again. Offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's well offside. So it's a finish, though. It's a finish. Nice, well offside. Come on, we need to get the ball forward here. We've got way more of them in the midfield. They've got like 5 at the back. I mean, in fairness, with Dortmund, I've got to apologize to Borussia Dortmund, regardless of if PSG somehow managed to do the miraculous. But I had Dortmund finishing dead last in the group, and they've they proved me more than wrong here. They're like 13 minutes away here from a Champions League final here at Wembley. Don't shoot, not now. Corner, come on. Have a hit, Vitinha. Have a hit. Power. Put it across. Put it across. Again, why? Just put it in the air, man. Stop putting it on the ground. Corner, let's go. Come on, il faut marquer ici. Get something. It's a poor. Oh my goodness, they're blocking everything. Bro, ça commence à m'énerver. Everything's getting blocked. Everything's getting blocked. Come on, allez les gars, allez, come on, let's go, let's go. Thing is, we're never gonna score from a corner, are we? He's not gonna keep it in. No, he's done well there. Nah. 10 minutes to go. Come on, Kang. Come on, options, let's go. The thing is, we're gonna put crosses. We don't look dangerous. We're not gonna score from here. Bar Marquinhos, no one's a threat from the air. And you've got the magnet, the header, the cross magnet in Hummels. Like, oh my goodness! I said that and we nearly scored there. I think it's offside anyways. Eight minutes. Allez, Paris, come on. Get one goal for pride. Foul. Ah. Non, non, y a rien, y a rien, y a rien. Oh là là là, attention Hakimi. Hakim, that. No need to do that. No need to do that. Hakimi, calm down. Calm down. What? 7 minutes, 6 minutes here. And the match are coming on. Felix Nemecha. What is he calling it now for? Foul. I mean, Mbappe, why are you coming here? The thing is, if the ball goes, why is Mbappe there? If the ball goes out wide, then there's no one in the box for a cross or anything. Mbappe, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, Mbappe. It's 5 with the woodwork 5 times. 5 times over 2 legs, that's crazy. That was Mbappe's chance right there. We're not winning the header. We're not winning the... Allez. Now there's a counters on here. Oh my fudge, man. Nah, là, j'y crois plus. 6 times! 6 times! Damn booze, man. I think he's offside there. No. Hakimi. No. Leave. What more do we need to do? What a hit from Vitinha. Holy shucks, man. That would have been a worldie. And he hits it into the ground. Mbappe has to score there. Mbappe has to score there. How much out of time now is a question. How PSG have not scored over these 2 legs is genuinely baffles me. Mbappe, see him. How much time? Probably not going to be enough, but how much time? Corner. 4 minutes of added time. At this point, it'd be miraculous if PSG are still able to do it. It's a poor ball. Come on, them boos. Mbappe! Foul! Ref! Ref! Nah, nothing there. Nothing there. What am I saying? Nothing there. Thank you. Feeling sad for PSG. Played good football, but still have. Yeah, it's not enough. Thanks for the donation, though. It's not enough. Just go. No, it's not on, man. Going to the corner, it's the right thing to do. It's gonna be a On 1 minute here. Ah! No one's there. See him. Play it. Now watch him score here. Oh, and he slips. And he slips over. And he slips there. And that's it. That's the moment. And PSG are done. Dortmund are going to the Champions League final. Congratulations to Borussia Dortmund. Congratulations to Borussia Dortmund. What a game of football. They did what they had to do. They were the better team over the two legs. But yeah, congratulations to Borussia Dortmund on their, I think, what, third Champions League final, first since 2013, going back to Wembley. Congratulations to Borussia Dortmund. 100% were the better team over 100% were worthy of going through. They were definitely the better team over the two legs, and from PSG it's unfortunate. I mean, you go hit everything, but congratulations, holy smokes. That's crazy also. The fact that I was here on match day 1 when PSG played Dortmund and they knocked them out of the park. For them to come, 6 months later on and to put a defensive masterclass and a masterclass over the two ties to beat PSG 2-0 on aggregate, not allowing them to score a single goal, is very impressive. And most likely now they're showing Mbappe. That's probably Mbappe's last game for PSG in the Champions League. Last game at the Parc des Princes for PSG in the Champions League. That's that done. That is that done. There you go. Mbappe. You have Mbappe. So Mbappe's fairy tale at PSG unfortunately doesn't end the way he wanted to. I mean, at the end of the day, they port through everything, the kitchen sink and everything towards PSG, but it wasn't enough. It was a good season, though. Unfortunately, won't be able to go and play every single game of the season. Still make it to a semi-final of the Champions League. You can still do a domestic treble. You've done everything you possibly could. That's tough. That is tough. You can't say it's undeserved. You can't say it's undeserved. But we go again. Transition year. I mean, I guess even for PSG, if you told me that we get to a semi-final this year, I would have taken you, snatched that. You tell me we had an opportunity to go to the final against Borussia Dortmund, even better. But Wasn't meant to be. That's tough. That's football. Dortmund were the better team over the two legs. They played better, and they're deserved finalist. Simple as that. PSG had their opportunities. PSG had their chances, but ultimately, in the end, it was not enough. They battled. They labored. Dortmund defended really well. Defended like their lives depended on it. Got the 2 goals they needed. Got the goal in Paris, and PSG couldn't hack it. PSG could not hack it. PSG just did not have it in them to go into to get the tie done. Simple as that. Simple as that. Now Dortmund have an opportunity again to go, 3rd time I think in their history, to go to a Champions League final. And I guess regardless of whoever's in the final, I guess I'll be rooting them. Yeah, you know what they say: if you can't beat them, join them. If you can't beat them, join them. So over here now, I had Dortmund. I had BVB. But no. I'm gonna question you. What's the question? Juniors is still good. Last season, you guys had Neymar, Messi, Verratti, and still lost in the round of 16. Now you have a worse squad and reached the semifinals. And yeah, I think the squad overall, the cohesion in everything encapsulated together is probably better. But it's certainly like whatchamacallit. It's in terms of individualities, like the potency of like big players, it's certainly not what it was. And PSG are certainly still a team in transition. You're gonna have Mbappe now is gonna leave, so I'm excited for the future. I'll say that. Obviously, season's not over. I guess the league is wrapped up. That's done. And now the final thing that you've got is the Coupe de France. So still a good opportunity to have a good season overall. Obviously, you would have wished to make it to the final. Wasn't meant to be, but I'm hopeful for the future. Hopeful for the future. We'll see. But again, congratulations to Borussia Dortmund. Again, I have to say my apologies. Like if I went back to my predictions at the beginning of the year, I'm sure I thought Dortmund would finish dead last in the group of death. Not only did they prove me wrong, they're potentially you could go to win it all. And I mean, congratulations to them. Congratulations to them. That's all that can be said. That's all that can be said. Watching the goals here again, the 1-0 in aggregate in both legs, deservedly so. Defensive masterclass. For all the opportunities that PSG had, still not enough. Still not enough. It is what it is. Now I've got to prepare for the banter, the poo PC, oil FC, whatnot. Hey, that's tough. That's football. Listen, if I can give the banter, I gotta be able to take it. So it is what it is. Like if you go and say, I mean, it doesn't really affect me. You have more. You're more within your right to go and do so. So we win, but listen, I'm not gonna take it personally. That's football, man. That's football. But yeah, womp. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. What it is. That's tough. That is tough. I mean, I'll have a look at the stats again here. I should hopefully be able to see this now. We've got PSG here. 1-0. 3.22 XG. That is crazy. That is what was it? It was in the first half. First half was that. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. So PSG have nobody but obviously Dortmund play well, obviously, but like PSG have no one but themselves to blame here. 3.22 XG over the two in this game alone. In fact, I'd be curious to see what it was in the second game. So far, score. PSG versus this was the first leg. The first leg 1.78 to 1.7 to Dortmund in favor of Dortmund. So over the two legs, it's what 1.7. Well, let me get the calculator. What was Dortmund's again? It was what? 1.78 plus. What was it here? 0.77. 2.55. And then PSG's was, what is it here? 3.22 plus 1.70. That's, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my, look at these. Look at this. Look at this. I don't even know what to say. You see, this is when statistics really, you don't like statistics. PSG over the two legs have an XG of 4.92 to Dortmund's 2.55. That is crazy. That is crazy. That just shows that if you don't take your opportunities, that's what happens. Football's a cruel game. Dortmund, I mean, 2.55. They met their XG. They did what they had to do. PSG 4.92. PSG expected goals was nearly 5 over the two legs. PSG had an XG of 5, and they did. Not only did they not like go through and win, but they failed to score whatsoever. They failed to score whatsoever. That is crazy. That is insane. I mean, I guess it has been to a certain degree an issue for PSG. Has been their finishing. Junior, are you reading the live chat yet? Or no, I have something to ask. Yeah, go and ask it. I'm looking at it every once in a while. That's the worst thing. The fact that okay, you can lose, fine. But the fact that you have that just shows the difference between the two teams. Dortmund, played their game. I guess most people would probably say that Dortmund are a worse team than PSG, but that doesn't matter, bro. That means diddly squat. Football's a game. At the end of the day, the only statistic that matters is this one right here. 1-0 in each case. 1-0 in each case, 2-0. That's the only statistic that matters. All right, let me see. Anybody ask a question? Junior, when you go on PSG stream, make sure to slap those Ramos sexuals that acted like Ramos isn't as stinky as Colo. Well, no. I mean, I wanted Ramos to go to make a start. I didn't think he'd start necessarily, but yeah, it's. I mean, I know. I think he's still better than Colo. I still think he's better than Colo. I can't go as far as to say that. Yeah, it's hard to you can't hit his opportunities. Arguably, should have taken it better. You can certainly make that case there for against him, but nah, certainly over the legs and everything. He's not the primary culprit in all of this, without a shadow of a doubt. Who's going to start supporting? Well, listen, it's hard supporting either team now. It's I mean, I was just basically stopped. I've been watching Spurs games and whatnot, but I've been preparing for exams and whatnot. Even I didn't even watch the Liverpool game. Although as bad as it is for PSG, it's not a complete disaster. I would say last season. Last season, you guys can. I mean, I wasn't nearly as big then, but like I said, after that game, I thought things were bad. Things really went south. Really went south. Whereas this time, yes, it's unfortunate. You would have wanted to go through, but the season, I still say, is 100% still a success. 100% still is a success. You've got got to Champions League semi-final. You've won the league. You're in you've won your, I guess, version of the Community Shield, and you're in the French Cup final. So what is what it is. I'm gonna change back to this. Let me actually read the chats then. All right, I guess. All right, well, here's bring on all the hate comments and so on and so forth. Well, I guess the womps. I mean, you can do womp all you want. It doesn't really affect me personally. If you go back and you, for example, go and say like a take that I had, fair enough. But womp, I don't know. Like, I guess womp. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It affects you big time. If that's how you feel, then like you spam it in the chat. Then if you really think it affects you big time, spam it in the chat. Like at the end of the day, like I mean, people are gonna go and say, he's saying this now because his team's lost and whatnot. But even when like I win whatnot, I think it's important. Like football, it's just football, and I don't like usually using the term because I feel like oftentimes it's used by people who don't watch football and try to denigrate it. But I think it's also important to, I guess, put things into context. Obviously, like I'm down. I'm obviously not happy. It affects your morale, so on and so forth, that your team is out of the Champions League. But at the end of the day, not only just like not only like looking at it from the purely PSG perspective, PSG season, I'd still say is very much so a success. And then the fact that like my life, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, life's gonna go on. Life's gonna go on. Who do you think is winning between Real and Bayern? I want Bayern to win. I want their Klassiker final, but I think most likely, you're gonna have who did I say? I think Real's gonna go through. I think it's gonna be very difficult for them to do so. Still very much in it though. But yeah. Do you think he's gonna win the Champions League? Well, if if Real go through, I think they win it. I think it's very difficult against them, but yeah. It's a successful season, bro. You dominated Liga. Is it a successful season, bro? You dominated League One, unless a generational one off the team is formed like Monaco or Lille. Well, okay, then my question is, like, okay, if people are gonna go and say, PSG season is unsuccessful, to say that it's maybe not successful, but say unsuccessful. So you're telling me that PSG is what? A tie away from playing literally every single possible game of the season, winning the league, being in your domestic cups competition, and potentially being in a Champions League final. Like if that's like, I understand people, there's like anti-French league bias already and whatnot in football as a whole, but like, just like, I'm asking this, like, honestly, taking off the PSG jersey and whatnot, I'd say this of any club. I'd say this of Bayern as well, who are in a similar boat as PSG in Germany. If Bayern go and like dominate their league, make it to their cup final, and are in the semifinals of a Champions League, even most people would say that's a good season for Bayern, even if they don't make it to a Champions League final. Like if your aspirations are that for PSG to have a successful season, they have to at all costs win the Champions League. Like, okay, fine, but then like I just go and like, yeah. So at that point, I just think like you're entitled to your opinion. I just don't understand that. It's like Liverpool's thing that they had last season where they went and or 2 seasons ago where they played every single game, and in the end they failed to win 2 of the trophies that they could have. People still said it's a good season, but now all of a sudden PSG, no, because French league, so on and so forth. Now it's completely different. Like I guess in most people's eyes, then if PSG, then I would ask it the people who still think that PSG had a this season, their season overall is still unsuccessful. The thing I would ask of you is, if PSG hypothetically went on to go and win, for example, this game, went on to win the tie, go through to the Champions League final. All right, so they went to they win the French Cup, win the league, so on and so forth. Go to the Champions League final. It's a tight game. It's a tight affair. Goes 90 minutes, can't settle it. Extra time, can't settle it. Goes to penalties. They miss on a last-minute heroic save. are you guys gonna still say, oh, nah, still unsuccessful season? Like I think the bar is basically it's either PSG go and do a treble and win everything, or anything is an unsuccessful season. Your season was mid. Well, the thing is, though, what I'd pose of other people then is, okay, what clubs in Europe are doing way, way better here? All right, bar if you go and you start naming teams like what? Leverkusen. Anyone saying Final Four is unsuccessful needs to touch. I agree there. Like, granted, you could say maybe the one thing you could lobby at PSG is that you didn't have the most difficult of path to the final. Fair enough, but I mean, it's not. We don't go and decide how we make it to the final necessarily. But like, you look at in Europe before this game, PSG was the only team still capable of going and doing a treble. And so you go from before 90 minutes being a potential treble, doing a treble, to all of a sudden having an unsuccessful season. I don't get it. Like, if you disagree, like, I'd like to hear your opinions, and I don't just want to hear, oh, unsuccessful. Like, I want you to like flesh it out. I'd actually be genuinely curious to hear people's take on why they think that PSG season is either mid or completely unsuccessful. If Dortmund went out, would that be a successful season? I'd still say so. Like Dortmund, like, put things into perspective here. Hold on, let me verify what I'm saying here. Dortmund, I think, are like 5th in the Bundesliga. Yeah, Dortmund are 5th in the Bundesliga, and I'd still Leverkusen, Bayern, Stuttgart, Leipzig, and Dortmund are 5th. So I'd still say, like, going to a Champions League semifinals is a successful season for every club. For every club, even the Reals, so on and so on. That's a successful season, right? Who did Real lose to last season? Last year they went on in the semifinals. Like, if my question is if you go and you say PSG season is unsuccessful, then would we say that last year's Real season last year was unsuccessful? They lost the league. They didn't win the league in a league where they're expected to go at least and compete for it, and also lost in the semifinals of the Champions League. If we're gonna go and say that that's an unsuccessful season, then fine. Like, okay. Now, Real and Barca have to win a trophy at minimum. Well, last season, okay, Real Madrid, what did they win? They won the Super Copa, right? Which is what the equivalent of the Community Shield, if I'm not mistaken. There you go. French Super Cup League. Well, okay, sorry to be that guy, but if we're gonna go and spell it, at least spell it properly. It's Ligue 1. There's no E there. All right, league is a masculine term. In French Cup, I mean, PSG does a domestic treble. Do you think it's karma for what you guys did to Messi and Neymar? Well, I mean, with all due respect here, like, PSG with Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, or Messi and Neymar together, round of 16 exits twice. Last year barely won the league by 1 point. Out in the round of 16 of the French Cup, both years. Round of the 16 of the Champions League, both years, and just won the league this year in a semifinal of the Champions League, final of the French Cup, and you've won the league. Way more successful. Do you think Mbappe is going to Madrid, and do you like it if he? I mean, I don't like it if he does. I don't really like Real Madrid. I've been pretty open about that, but I think it's inevitable now that he does go. So that means that today for him it was his last game for PSG. Yeah. as soon as you reach a certain club size, trophies are needed to be successful. Also competing in everything but not winning is the same for PSG as it is for Lille, which is why people call out PSG. Fair enough. I think, like, I mean, yeah, obviously the season for PSG could have been more successful. I'm not saying that, but hold on, Junior, take my club for example. Barca 1-0 this season, and the fan base is at civil war. It's been an unsuccessful season. Yeah, but Barca and PSG it's a completely different scenario. Like Barcelona, if I'm not mistaken, Barcelona got doused in what, the quarterfinals, I believe, of the Copa del Rey. Are not even second right now in La Liga. Aren't even the best club in Barcelona currently. Got slapped. So, and then got eliminated by PSG in situations which they should have controlled. So I think it's completely different. I think the scenario is completely different. However, PSG have won. There's no logic for calling out this hate. I mean, listen, there's already anti-PSG hatred around there, so here's what it is. Don't flatter yourself. You barely made it into the semis, and it's shown. I mean, you couldn't even score an offside goal against 5th place Bundesliga spot. If that's to the extent of your critique, if you're saying over the tie that PSG were second best over the tie, fair enough. But to go into extend that to say that the entire season now is to scrap, I mean, I don't get it. I respect your opinion, but I personally don't get it. We can talk Mbappe this, Dembele that, but in the UCL, Barcola and Nuno have been excellent. I mean, Barcola was okay today, created opportunities, created chances, but I think for Mbappe, like, I mean, whatever the documentary is going to come out, like, he had his opportunity in this game, didn't take it. He had his one-on-one, didn't take it. Mbappe over the 2 legs, 0 goals. Even in the Barca tie, even though, yes, he did score the 2 goals, I still was like, his performance was okay, I would say. So, yeah. That's Mbappe's last game for PSG. Last game for PSG. Not only last game for PSG in the league, but I mean, but last Champions League game against at the Parc des Princes. Junior, do you think tifos and those crazy flares and ultra culture should come back to England? I mean, I would say probably not, just because I mean, England has had a pretty bad history of football hooliganism in the past. Even in France with the PE, I think it's maybe people won't know, but the PE, even the PSG Ultras, it's only semi-recently, like in the last, I think 2016 is when they came back. So from between 2016, like the PSG Ultras were banned, I think from 2010 they were banned from attending any PSG games. It's only recently where they sort of had to restructure the ultra clubs for PSG, where they've gotten to where they are now. And yeah, just because England's football fan culture is funny and more banter nowadays. I mean, I still think like you could have things toppled over so I'd be very careful in reintroducing it again. Dortmund got lucky, to be honest. And what team do you like in the Premier League? Well, I disagree with your first statement. I don't know how you can say Dortmund got unlucky. They scored when they needed to score. They took their opportunities well against arguably a quote-unquote better team. They stifled Mbappe, didn't score a single shot. Yes, PSG, hit the post on numerous occasions, but yeah, I disagree there. And then what team do I like in the Premier League? Well, Spurs. So unfortunately, both my teams have seen better days, we'll say that. So also refereeing this game, I think it's pretty fair. I don't think there was, maybe there's the penalty shout on Dembele. I think the foul's outside of the box. Maybe there's an Mbappe one. Maybe I think it's slight. I think over the two legs, I think it's hard to. I don't think I can really complain about the refereeing. Obviously, I mean, this is looking me now. Maybe I'll go and, I'll go to social media and I'll see, clips and whatnot, how this should have been a penalty. But after watching the game and not having, rewatched extensive highlights and whatnot, I'd say that the refereeing was pretty fair and accurate. No qualms or no issues there. Generally speaking, yeah. Junior, what team would you support in the Euros except for France and England? I mean, none really. Yeah, no, none really. Bar those two teams are my, I guess, ride or die. And then after them, I don't really care. I mean, okay, no, there's teams that I don't want to win for sure. Like I don't want Germany to win. I don't want Italy to win. Who else? Yeah, I mean, once you remove those two, I don't really care. Do you think the foul in the box on Mbappe was a foul? I don't think so. I mean, there's contact. I don't think it's enough. As in, obviously, I think I clamored for it then, but even then, I think if you go back to early in the stream, I think I went and said like, yeah, no, I don't think it's foul. It's not enough contact there. Do you think PSG could have? Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I think overall, PSG are probably still the better team, but you can't deny it. Over the two legs, Dortmund played PSG. Simple, plain and simple. That's it. English football has also become more family friendly, and almost like a kid's game. This is mostly just the Premier League, though. I mean, the thing is, though, like, do you really want to go and bring back? Yes, ultras, you have atmospheres and so on and so forth, but do you then want to deal with the hooliganism? Like, I mean, the thing is, though, here in the UK, especially, football is very much like pretty family friendly. There's certainly some places, even at PSG, I think they've actually done pretty well. All things considered, but like you like the ultra section, which is that their stand is called la tribune 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝐼𝙎𝑎𝑑𝙎. Like it's not family friendly. It's definitely not family friendly. We will go through this period together, devastated but also proud. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, obviously, people are gonna clown on it, say ha ha ha, this, that, and the other. But like, I'm proud of the season. You tell me at the beginning of the season, PSG go, like, I think, can't even remember. I think my prediction for the season, I said if we go, we do well, we win the league, we get to Champions League quarterfinal, we lose in a respectable manner. What else did I say? You lose in a respectable manner, and you have you do well in the cup, you get to the final. I think that's a successful season, and so we've met and exceeded that. And if you ask most PSG fans in the fan base, I think they'd probably agree. Like, obviously now things are going to be tainted by it, but by the loss, and it hurts. But I think looking back on it with in a colder lens, I think most PSG fans will be able to agree. Not bad for a semi-rebuild season. Yeah, that's why I say, like, obviously it's hard to go and say a PC's full rebuild with the amount of money you spend, but like clubs like Arsenal, I guess Arsenal's the only really good example right now. They have to go through the rebuild. But yeah, 𝙊𝙊𝘾𝐼𝙎𝑎𝑑𝙎. I have not met any players. If you talk players I've met, biggest profile probably Alphonso Davies, biggest player I met. Yeah, I think so. 2 games away from a treble, but on the flip side, nobody expected this from a transitional year. I mean, yeah, I think like I don't know, especially here now. I'm in the UK, so basically a lot of non-French media, they go and they have like, it's really interesting actually to go and to see. It'd be interesting to do a case study of just what people, well, French footballing fans, what they say about PSG and what basically everybody else has to say about it. Like within non-PSG circles, people are making it like this is a calamity. PSG's FULLTIME, another season, this, that, and the other. But within France, and especially among PSG fans, like obviously, yes, you're devastated by the loss. Should you have gone through? There's going to be disappointment, as there naturally is, but the season is still overall a success. And I like what Lucha said in the pre-match press conference. He says that like a commentator asked him, what will you guys do if you guys lose, or if you guys you lose, where are you guys going to take it? And he said this, like, we'll go on, we'll continue. The sun is going to shine again tomorrow, and when the sun shines in Paris, life is good. And I like that answer. As in, I think it's good to, like, especially from a man who's, you know, especially for a man who's lost, you know, a child young as well. I think she was, I think Shana was her name, at 9 years old. I think at that point, like, obviously, it does not mean that, you know, you diminishes your work and whatnot, but like, it really, I think it's important to put things into, it recontextualizes things, to say that not only just in footballing terms, it's not over, but we'll continue. It's okay, bro. It was the first year of a new project of PSG. We did really well, and we will come back stronger than ever before, and always allez Paris. Base take. I like that. Chapeau à toi. Well said. Couldn't have said it better myself. At Junior, we actually did decent. It was a rebuilding season. We need spirit. I'm glad to have Mbappe leave. I like Mbappe, but we can't rebuild a team around him. All right. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I obviously still rather have him stay, but now if he's gonna leave, like, I have to let him leave. Like, if he doesn't want to be at the club, move, build a project around him. I think it's been said, like, over the last 7 years that Mbappe's been at the club, every team that's won the Champions League has done it without him. So if other teams can do it, so can PSG. Allez Paris forever. One day we will celebrate this beautiful trophy together. I agree. All right, I'm quite far down in the chats now. PSG will never win the UCL. All right, we'll see, man. We'll see. Do you think PSG will get Osimhen to replace Mbappe? And do you like it if he comes? I mean, at this point, I'd say no. I probably earlier on, I probably would have said yes, but now I'd probably say no, just because with the amount of money you have to splash for him, is he gonna go and be that Mbappe-esque player that you need? No. I think our money would be better spent strengthening, getting a world-class midfielder, Bernardo Silva or Joshua Kimmich. You've got Gonzalo Ramos coming in. You've got Dembele still here next season. You also got Xavi Simons. We've got Bradley. I think we've got a good young core. You got Vitinha coming into his own again. But yeah, I think he probably would prefer to go to England, but I probably wouldn't take him, to be honest. Or these comments he's reading. I mean, if you've got a comment of your own, by all means, go on and and post it. There's two live streams, so it's a bit hectic to go through all of them. But if you want to post something, by all means, be my guest. Junior, PSG need to get a good striker that can score, and they need a new midfielder and winger to win it next season. Okay, if you go, okay, fair enough. My question then would be, though, if you say we need a good striker, what good strikers are available on the market currently? Unless you're going to say Osimhen, which, I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily worth it for PSG to go and do so. And world-class midfielder, that I agree with. I think even at the beginning of the season, I think the thing that would have done PSG was our midfield, and it proved dividend. Do you know those people calling us clown and oil club are stupid? Listen, man, they're entitled to they can say whatever they want to say. I'm not gonna prevent them from going and saying so. That's their opinion. They're entitled to it. Do you think Mbappe is Madrid? I don't understand your question. But bro, do you really think that we really need a good finisher like Victor? I mean, I don't know. I just don't think that he'll be what he's cracked up to be. Where you join the PSG in? I mean, I don't know. I'll see. It'll depend on how I feel. You need to, dissect it a bit. It depends how the temperature on the pod is gonna be. Like, I don't think I'm gonna do like a post-game reaction video this time around, just because I'm really tired. But I might make it go, and I don't want to edit right now, so we'll see. Junior, we need to send a midfielder, young talent, send a midfielder or an experienced one. I think we need an experience. I mean, it depends what your goal is. I think now you've got Vitinha now. You've got Zaire Emery, who ideally, in most cases, in most clubs, Zaire Emery should not be starting for as good as he is, should not arguably starting Champions League semifinals is your number one rate center midfielder. So I think one world-class midfielder, Vitinha, I think now he's come into his own now at PSG. For all that is, I think over the two legs, he's the one PSG player who you can go. Him and Marquinhos, I think, as well, are people who can go and hold their heads high. They did what they had to do. And yeah, overall, definitely have nothing to be ashamed of. Mbappe was pretty silent this game. Do you think he will move to Real Madrid? I think it's inevitable at this point that he's going to go. I don't see where else he goes to. Well, I mean, I don't see where else he goes to now. He's made it at least public to the staff and to the players that he's not going to be signing his contract. So at this point, if Mbappe decides to stay, it really would be a shock to everybody. And at that point, like I don't even know if I'd necessarily be happy with him staying. But yeah, 𝐃𝐎𝐼𝙋𝙀. But will you drop 100? I'm not dropping 100 mil on 𝐃𝐎𝐼𝙋𝙀. I mean, look, we dropped what 80, 90 mil on Kolo Muani after a good season in Germany, and even I have to admit he hasn't delivered or been what you'd expected. But now if you go and you're gonna go next summer, and not to mention the fact we spent like 60 million on Gonzalo Ramos, to then go and spend another 100 million on 𝐃𝐎𝐼𝙋𝙀, I don't think it's worth it. I just don't think it's worth it. I'm a Leeds fan, and I have had my ups and downs this season. You're not alone. Appreciate it, man. Is Alexander Isak a shout for PSG striker role? I don't know. I don't think so. Bernardo Silva and Griezmann. I think Griezmann had talks to come in the summer, but they didn't really go anywhere. Bernardo Silva was a hot topic, but basically one of the reasons that it didn't go through was because Riyad Mahrez left, that they needed another season from Bernardo Silva. But I think I think PSG will go and get Bernardo Silva this summer. Junior, would you rather take Rashford or Osimhen? I'll take Osimhen every single, like, Rashford is Mr. Inconsistent. But you need an attacker, a proper one, someone who can put numbers in the board and perform in big matches, just like Mbappe. Well, we had. Well, the thing is, though, is there a striker like that available on the market currently? Like, the thing is, though, people go and say, "Oh, who are you guys going to go and replace with Mbappe?" I don't think you really can replace Mbappe. Yeah, PSG need better defense. I would agree. Now you got the unfortunate thing also for PSG is that you've got whatchamacallit. You've got can't think of his name right now. You've got Hernandez, who's now out for like 8 months, torn ACL. Beraldo, yes, he's young. Should he be? He did okay today. Marquinhos, obviously, but I think, and then Skriniar has been a disappointment. And you got Kimpembe, who's coming back, who knows when. But yeah, why are there 2 streams? I have one stream which is like a vertical stream, and then I got another stream which is like a full width 16:9 stream. So pick your poison basically, and which you want to watch. I think Vitinha. Vitinha is the only one I would say over the 2 legs who can genuinely hold his head high and say that he did what he had to do. He performed well. He was there. He battled. He fought. So I can't really blame him. Can PSG get my boy Benzi? Well, I don't think he wants to come necessarily, being a Lyon fan and former player, and also I don't think like I wouldn't want him. Not because he's bad or anything. It's just that, I mean, you're gonna go and spend, how old is he now? 30 on a 36-year-old, 35-year-old? No. I think to a certain extent, we'll see. I don't know if will he become the player of Mbappe. We'll see. A good striker shout is Boniface, but again, like, are we like we've already gone? We splashed the cash last year for a Bundesliga striker who had a good season, and it didn't pan out for us. So I think whatever else, and we also have to think of a striker that's gonna suit Lucho's play style. Do you think Peach should sign Vinny? And if he's available, I would sign him. But the thing he's not. Vinny's very much locked in at Real Madrid for many years to come. What striker would you want to replace Mbappe, and what midfielder do you want PSG to get? In midfield, I want Bernardo Silva. I think Bernardo Silva, Vitinha, that Portuguese magic, that would do some damage, and then maybe another one. So I don't necessarily even want to go in and get another striker. Depends on who's available on the market, but I'd want to go and get like whatchamacallit. Like if we go and get, for example, Kimmich, who has his contract that's finishing, and also whatchamacallit, him and Bernardo Silva, that's a good start already. Keep dreaming low. I mean, the only reason he didn't really go and leave last year was because City got rid of Riyad Mahrez. They couldn't then also get rid of Bernardo Silva. And also, Bernardo Silva was more than willing to leave last season. It was basically Pep begging him to stay that led him to stay. And also, like, Bernardo Silva, maybe he's done everything he can at City. He maybe for test, also pay raise as well. There's plenty of factors for him to jump ship. Barella is a good shout as well, although I'm not sure how expensive that's going to be. Actually, Barrella's a very good shout. But yeah. Yeah. How many people are still here? Got 57 in sim. That's impressive. This is probably gonna be like peak live stream here. But I mean, obviously not the result I wanted, but thanks still to everybody that's been here. Hold on, let me do something here. Jim would have been perfect with PSG. I'm not sure does he suit his play style. Not sure. I'm not sure. Anyways, I think I'm gonna have to call it a stream eventually here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it as well. Unless there's any new questions. Make a new unpopular football opinion. I haven't done any filming. I haven't done I've been behind in terms of content. I've been busy with preparing for exams and whatnot. So even this stream, I had to start it late. But yeah. But anyways, thanks guys once again for joining on the stream. Obviously not the result I wanted. But thanks everybody, even for I guess being respectful. I think, granted, I probably would have actually expected the comments to be a lot more harsh. I was ready for it, but thanks. Thanks for joining the stream. It was a pleasure as always, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. I think I'll be watching that game. And unfortunate for PSG. Congratulations to Dortmund. They did well. They're deserved finalists. And as we say in French, 𝙊𝙊𝘾𝐼𝙎𝑎𝑐. And I'll be rooting for them here in London. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure. I might try to get tickets to go watch the final live. But we'll see. If I don't watch it live, then I'll watch it obviously here on stream. We'll see. We shall have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see. And with that, remember, stay safe, stay kind, stay blessed. Godspeed. Ciao.